Hey, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to another one of our videos. Today I'm riding solo and I'm installing the Broaddict fog light brackets on my 2022 Ford Bronco. Alright, here's that part number for y'all. And this is by Broaddict. So I went ahead and already labeled one of the brackets. I put a D for driver because they didn't have any labeling on them when they came in. And then this will be your passenger. The way I figured that out was this lip mounted to the 3 bolts. I'll show you. I already got one side of the bolts out, and those bolts go right in those holes right there. Sorry about the sun. And what you're gonna do is you take this bracket with the long side pointing toward the tire, and you're just gonna put it in like that. And you can see the grating on top. That's for your multiple ways of putting lights up there. It says you can put 3 cubes, so I ordered 6 cubes, 3 for each side. I'm gonna go ahead and temporarily install this and then put my lights where they need to be and then take it back off and tighten the lights. These are the lights I got. You can see right here, the sun lets you focus. Well, anyway, they're 3-inch 40-watt LED pods, and they are yellow amber. I have another video prior to this showing how I waterproof these. Basically, all I did was I took off the 4 bolts, took the cap off. There was no seal, so I put RTV around it, sealed it back up, cleaned off any extra run of RTV. So now these lights are waterproof, which was the big problem with Amazon lights in general. They get moisture on the lens. And then they come with these brackets. These are actually pretty nice brackets. And I'm still going to use these original brackets to mount onto here. So I'm by myself, so I'm going to go ahead and put this up and then show y'all when it's on the vehicle. Alright, so I did have to do some modifying to the bracket. As you can see, it's kind of bent. Well, when I had it up there mounted, the bracket, this part was, the grates were too far low, so the lights were only showing half the light and the other cube wasn't showing like it was showing in the picture and the description. So I bent it up, and let's see if it works now. Alright, now that you can see that I got them installed temporarily. It's not torqued down, it's got 2 finger tight bolts. And you can see the lights are flush right where they need to be now. Before, this part was lined perfectly with this bottom lip, so only 2 of the top lights were showing, and obviously that's a no-go. Why buy pod lights if you can't use all 4? So you can see I just bent it up. You can see how it goes like an angle, like a wave going up, and then these can be moved up and or rotate it, so that's perfect. And I just rotated them all the way forward, and I'll adjust them more once I get them turned on to see the exact angle of which it needs to be. But so far I got it perfect, and then I'll hop to that side and get that one done. Alright, so I took it back off so I could paint up the areas in which the vise scratched up. You can kind of see the rough marks. So I repainted it flat black, tightened my side screws down, tightened the top screws, and now it's ready to go back in. You can see a better angle about how it's bent. I just put it in a vise and bent it, and that literally got it perfect to where it needed to be. So these are the modifications y'all might have to do. I mean, this is customization. This is what we sometimes have to do, especially with cheaper brackets. They still work. You save a ton of money using them, and they still look good. All right, there's the final finished product. Flush as could be. 3 pods do work. I will have them lit up in the next part of the video.